We're in Spiderweed Preserve over in Middletown, Connecticut today. Super popular on Facebook lately. A lot of people posting photos. There's some amazing ruins of an old house out here from the person who donated the land, and a couple of Vista points on the trail. 3¼ miles round trip. It's not too bad. We're gonna go check it out and probably drone shot as much of the house as we can. Moderate incline up, and we are effectively in the middle of nowhere. Who would build a house out here? Oh, that's cool. Has a lot left to it. Oh man, a whole wall fell down though. That's a shame. What a shame, but there's a lot left. This is like the most complete house that I've seen in Connecticut. It must have been a roof over here, because there's this pillar just hanging out. Ooh, big pile of logs. Must have been some serious down trees. What's that over there? Go down the other way. I'm just gonna get in Nina's photo here. That's a nice fireplace. A lot of broken glass though. Glad we didn't bring the dog. Huh. I don't know what this would have been. Comes out the chimney. Cistern maybe? To be fair, it looks a little bigger online, but this is still in remarkable condition compared to most of the other ruins in Connecticut. It looks like they had porches on both sides of the house. I just can't imagine living up here. There's no way you're gonna farm out here. You're up on a bunch of rocks in the middle of nowhere. It's so interesting. What a different lifestyle. All right, back on the white trail. There's a little fork. The first view is just a quick trip over to the side. The other vista is all the way at the back of this preserve. Really suddenly going down quite steep. I don't know how this leads us to another viewpoint, but I know my legs are still killing me, and now we're gonna have to go back up. All that mud down there is part of the path. Back of this property is loaded with these huge glacial boulders. I don't know if they'd be called erratics or boulders, but they are massive. There's a lot of them. They're almost the size of the ones that we were in New Hampshire, in the parks up there. But there's just tons of them. Unfortunately, a lot of the trail is just lower than everything else, so you're getting a lot of mud and pooled water that is not fun. So I guess I was wrong about the upper part with the arrow. It looks like the loop starts all the way down at the bottom, which means we do have to climb back up that super steep hill. That's going to be fun. Great times. And it means we have to go back through all of the wonderful mud fields that are a little hard to get around. Oh boy, okay. That was a really steep section there. I think it probably would have been a lot easier if we had gone left at the fork. But we're now at the second Vista. Whew! And you got a partial view, but without the leaves on the trees, you get a really good view down below. What a humongous rock we're on. Oh. Oh yeah. Gonna go right around this mud. It's pretty bad section, but unfortunately the setup here pulls a lot of the water in these big pockets of mud everywhere, and it is not shallow. Between the nice weather and all these leaves, I really feel like it's fall down here right now. So we definitely took the more difficult way. So when you do this, you get to that fork, make sure you take the left. It'll be a lot more downhill, a lot more. However, going back, there is no avoiding the giant uphill section. So even if you're not much of a hiker, you definitely want to visit the house. It's really close to the beginning. It's a minor uphill for maybe half a mile, or probably less. Just to see that is awesome. There's a lot of stonework here. But if you want to do the rest of the trip, just realize the vistas they're not amazing. It's not a bad hike, but going back up is not going to be fun.